who's out in the elements. Jared, how is it?
Yeah, thanks so much, Mike. Yeah, the rain's still coming down out here. No snowflakes just yet. But yeah, as you said, a wild weather day. And earlier we saw everything from heavy rain, strong winds, even an isolated tornado, and also some hail accumulating like snow. Take a look. We sped this shot up 3 times to show quickly how fast clouds move through our area. Those clouds dropped a lot of hail. A viewer sent in this video from the Lake Cunningham area. Some areas, mainly to our south, even saw some golf ball size hail. And with all that hail, something really we haven't seen in a while: rain. Everywhere in eastern Nebraska and western Iowa got anywhere from ½ an inch to an inch of rain in that short period of time. And with that, some minor street flooding. This video was shot near 120th and Q. Our friends in Iowa were also dumped on with rain. Jared Klein was watching us when the storm rolled through.
I seen the sunshine, next thing you know it's dark and wind's blowing, rain down heavy. I didn't know what was going on.
Along with that rain, there were tornado warnings across the area as well. And through it all, the winds were also an issue, with gusts up to 60 miles per hour. Yeah, guys, and a lot of the wind with this system is actually behind it. Now that we're seeing the backside of the system, strong northwest winds tonight. I mentioned earlier today in Red Oak, they had 65 mile per hour wind gusts. We're expecting 60 mile per hour winds tonight, and those winds earlier knocked down power lines. So that's why we're in these older neighborhoods. Those are the ones at risk with the taller, more mature trees and the power lines above the ground. So we're going to keep a watchful eye on the winds tonight, and I'm going to try to find a dry place to warm up. We'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
Yeah, we don't blame you, Jared. Thank you very much. And a lot to keep an eye on tonight for sure.
Really gives you perspective of everything we've been dealing with today. Trees, power lines, they're always a concern when we're talking, of course, about these high wind conditions.
And we can usually get a pretty good look at what we're dealing with by taking a look at the power company websites. We want to give you a look right here at OPPD's power outage map. We see only a handful of outages, most of those in Douglas County.
Here's a look at Mid-American Energy's website. We can see quite a few more outages. We have a few dozen in the Council Bluffs area as we pull it up there. The hardest hit, Des Moines. It has more than 6,000 customers losing power.
Lots of people affected. The storm brought more than just wind and rain. Some people got some pretty significant hail, as Jared just showed us in some of that video.
Really hear it come down. Now check out this scene. Brianna Strampy sent us this picture. That looks like nearly plowable hail. This is 105th and Maple.
Billette Shapiro sent this picture in, hail covering the ground near 110th and Ida in northwest Omaha. Southwest Omaha, they got hit too. Take a look at all of that hail. Nick Nielsen is showing us the huge pile right there in front of him. Some of that dime-sized near 120th and Pacific.
And here, Ashley Buckman shows us some of the hail that fell near 108th and Fort. Some of it seems to be about the size of a quarter. So odd to see that in November.
It is. And you mentioned on a day we're talking tornadoes, hail, all kinds of things.
Rainbows. Well, many WOWT 6 News viewers are also sharing video clips of today's weather, and we want to share a few here.
Yeah, Andra Woods shared the deck table being filled with hail. Not much of a picnic here, but then we've been spoiled with some very warm fall weather as well.
Theodore Cathell decided to get up close and personal. I wouldn't want to hold that hail for very long. It's cold outside. Look at this images here.
It is. It looks like a mess. Reginald Jamerson got a nice shot of this parking lot filled with hail. As long as it's not damaging your car, though, it is kind of fun to watch that hail bounce like ping pong balls.
April was also near a parking lot. From her video, you get a real sense of how the rain and hail combine. Check it out to make for some really poor visibility as the storm moved through. We want to thank everyone for sending in their videos and pictures.
Yeah, and you can continue to do that for us through the 6 o'clock and 10 o'clock newscast tonight. And we want to tell you that behind this big storm is some chilly air. It's brought quite a bit of snow. Yes, we are talking snow as well today to parts of western Nebraska.
And this is what our sister stations are seeing in North Platte, from 3 to 5 inches of snow, along with, as you can hear, sleet and high winds in west central weather Nebraska. It's already making for slippery conditions, but the warm ground means it won't be sticking around for long.